Hey peeps, welcome back to Snail TV. So we're actually going to do a bit of fabrication on this episode, only because I got a couple of things that I really wanted to get done and do. Yeah, so we've been absolutely flat out on the boat, and obviously you see in the last episode on the go-kart. So we're back and forth. I'll do a boat one the next, probably maybe the next video or the video after. It's my dog, don't worry about him. Only because I really want to get to a stage where I can show you a lot more, that's all. So it is looking awesome, I'm loving it. I have leaked a couple of pictures out there to have a look. So everything has actually been mounted, the fuel tech, and we are just doing drive shafts at the moment, so almost finished. I don't want to show you half finished pictures. I want to give you a full video of everything working. So we've got some pretty good news there, got some other good news as well happening and behind the scenes. So really want to get a bit of fabrication for you guys. That's obviously what I like doing myself. I love doing fabrication. So we are on the halfabusa. I really want to get the dash done. So I'll take you through what I'm thinking and a couple of ideas. So yeah, come over here and I'll show you. So don't mind the dog. The dog's got a little fly that he wants to catch in here. So you might make a couple of little bark noises. All right, so what the whole idea? So I've actually got coils mounted. They actually are higher, but it's how they want to be mounted. They can't go any further down. I could use a different coil, but I really do want to just use, I really want to use the same coils in everything that I'm doing. So these are the Honda K20, I think these are a K24 coil. Same plug, and then I just can change between cars and stuff like that. So yeah, I think personally, if I just keep all the same sort of stuff like that, then I can interchange if something goes wrong later on. As I said, if say the boat or this behind me, the roll racer goes down, I can borrow a coil and that sort of stuff, and I would like to keep that sort of happening. So as you can see, they are a little bit higher, but they're all mounted and everything is nice. So I'm getting ready to actually start wiring everything up. That's what I really want to do, guys, and get this thing actually started. All right, so I've got the accelerator cable in there because I need to actually know how much room I have here, and I really want to get the EMS dash. All right, so the whole idea is now the car behind us, I know it's been through a few dashes, but we are actually going to be running a fuel tech in that thing as well. That's a later on date. It's probably going to be wired up just exactly the same as how I've done the boat to a FT450. No need to go massively extreme. The only thing I really want to do is roll anti-lag on the thing, and a couple other little features there as well. And I should be able to do it, no worries, with that ECU. Maybe later on we can upgrade, but I just want to keep it nice and simple for now. So that's what we're going to actually be doing into that dash as well. So I'm going to be changing up a little bit, but that's going to be it for a final. All right, so with placement on this thing, we're actually using the one out of it into here, so then I can be exactly the same as the booster over there. So what we're thinking is just something like that. I want it just as easy. I don't want anything too crazy. I just want enough clearance for everything. Obviously I've got fittings there that go here, both sides. I have fittings here that come out, obviously, and I still have a accelerator cable coming out there. So something as simple as like that, that's what we're sort of going to go for. All right, so to achieve that, all we're thinking is to actually making up something actually coming off of the alloy here, and at the same time coming off of there, making a bracket, and actually going to be mounting it off this as well, just to keep it on the actual rocker cover here, just to give it a bit more strength. So I'll show you what we've come up with over here, and we can yeah, knock something up, and we can get this thing mounted today. We want to get this done today, and also also got another dash 12 that I didn't get last week, and I've got it now. I'll show you guys. So another dash 12 that I can weld onto the radiator, and once we get that done, we can yeah, have everything working. So we can get the radiator done as well. And yeah, that's a bit later, but obviously I really want to get this dash mounted tonight. Yeah, so show you what I've come up with, guys. So that's what I've sort of come up with. Obviously that's where the dash is going to get mounted, in those pieces there. And then they're going to actually get, that's going to get welded. That's going to get welded to the throttle, the plenum, sorry guys. And that's how much is going to come off. And that's going to get, actually, I'm going to extend that a lot longer. But not now, I don't know exactly how much I need. And make up a bracket coming off of the rock cover. Let's get this cut up. And then we can get it actually on there. I really want to get the dash mounted tonight. That's my goal. So let's get it happening. Alright peeps, to start. Alright peeps, yeah, come up with a couple of things. So I quickly just cut up a couple of things just to make sure it's all going to work. And then I'll take you through what I'm going to do, and we can weld it up. Alright, so that's exactly what I have come up with. Everything's just sitting there, nothing is welded. Alright, so just quickly tap those 2 holes out M6, and yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. As you can see, you got enough clearance underneath for everything under there. The wiring all clears, and I'm gonna have enough room for everything else there. Steering is fine. Alright, so we got plenty of clearance of everything there as well. And when I'm actually sitting on it, the good thing that I'm actually going for is when I'm actually sitting on it, that's what I'll actually be looking at. Obviously I'm not going to be back here, I'm actually going to be looking up and then straight down at the vitals. So that's what I'm sort of going for. Enough clearance there for the opening for these 2 here as well. And everything else, so I'm really happy with how it is come up. Let's weld those 2 up there, and yeah, a little weld down there as well. Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, so now we've got that actually all welded up, cleaned up nicely. Obviously it's still going to get painted anyway. Now we're going to actually get it welded to the plenum itself, intake pipe, whatever you want to call it guys. So for that I'm going to bring the welder over here. We'll stitch these up. We'll end up stitching underneath when we take it off the plenum, when we take the whole thing off. But this is also going to act, I know it's all a hard pipe, also going to act some more bracing as well for everything as well, so it's going to tie everything all together. I think it looks very neat. Obviously as I said, it's got plenty of clearance for everything else. I can get to everything, so it's fine. Yeah, I think it looks great. So let's get this all welded up now. Let's quickly stitch these. We'll take the pipe off, weld underneath and get it put it back on. Let's have a look at it. Let's do it. Alright peeps, all done. It's going to keep switching off guys. Power supply turns off all the time, so because it's almost flat. So yeah, just letting you guys know, all working. Alright, yeah, really happy with it guys, how it's come out. Yeah, so we're actually pretty much almost up to wiring this thing now and actually getting it running. I reckon I was going to probably get the radiator done, guys. Let's get that mounted, and then pretty much we are going to get this thing wired up, and actually, yeah, we can actually start her up. So, as I said, got everything else ready to go. I'll get probably just going to do on something on the side here, something nice in one of these panels with the ECU and the mini PDM that I'll make up. I've got all the relays and everything like that. I'll just need to get a little box, so pretty cheap there. And the ECU on the side as well, just so it's easy access there. This side or that side, where I'm going to have the battery, because I'll have to have the battery. Might have to have it this side, just so then it's out of the way of the shifter and everything there. So yeah, real keen on that as well, getting that happening. But yeah, dash is all mounted, guys. Got everything all ready to go. It just, yeah, that looks awesome, guys. So that's pretty much what I'll see. All right, and as I said, I'm sitting over it like as now, so that's pretty much that dude there. So that's pretty much what I'm going to look at. So yeah, really happy with that. And yeah, we another thing off the list. Yeah, let's keep smashing this stuff out. But yeah, real happy how that's come out. So yeah, alright peeps, well I'm going to get the welder, I'll get the radiator quickly welded up now. I'll quickly show you on that, real quick, easy thing. Let's get it welded, eh? Alright peeps, got that all welded up as well. So yeah, 2-12 fittings, guys. So obviously we have all the fittings pretty much done now, all the dash outlets. So that's good. We just need to get some lines, obviously. I don't need to get any water running yet just to get it quickly started. There's really no need. I'll get that after. If I make up lines and stuff now, then they're just only going to get dirty. So all we need to really get now is I'm just going to get the radiator actual mounted. I really want to get the thing mounted on the rear. Get that pole going over, as I said, exactly the same as the booster over there, guys. And then we're going to wire it up and get this thing actual a quick little blimp and a quick start, just to see actually how this thing's actually going to sound. So I'm really excited. Obviously it's going to be running on the EMS. So the one that actually come out of the boat, which I've put Fuel Tech on, that is a good ECU. So yeah, we're going to actually do that, put that on the side here, and yeah, it should be awesome. So really excited about that, guys. Yeah, so all we need to do now obviously is get all the plugs ready. Obviously the coils, now we've got coils, so you know that's spark. So we've got coil, we've got what, just need to get some fuel, and yeah, and that's it. So maybe I'll just gotta get some lines. That's only -6. I do have some -6 here, so I can quickly knock up some lines just to get that fuel working. Just make sure nothing leaks, and yeah, we can go from there. So I really do, the only thing I do need to get is a fuel rig, just to calm the pressure down, obviously. And hopefully we can yeah, get something cheap on that. I want to get exactly the same one on there. That's a I think I'm running the FP 800 on the boat and the booster, something like that, along those lines. And yeah, we'll get that mounted on the side there somewhere, or if not on the bottom of the tank there, just off the side, just out the way. Yeah, I'm really happy with everything's turned out, guys. So really let me know how you guys are thinking. But the booster is looking absolutely awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it us off, guys. It's gonna go to a small one. Really just want to get that that thing mounted up there, the dash, and obviously get that radiator done. We're just gonna work some more stuff out, guys. So I'm still being busy behind the scenes on the boat. Very busy, guys. I do this every day pretty much. And yeah, I just really want to get that happening. So I've got a lot of things happening at the moment, obviously with registration and getting some parts for the boat happening. Just a lot of behind the scenes stuff, guys. So very busy on that stuff. I do keep you updated, sort of something on other socials, so Facebook or Insta. Go check them out if you haven't. So they're always updated with the latest on the boat and stuff. So yeah, I always have that happening. Obviously with the stickers, guys, please let me know if you guys want any more. I do have some left. I will be putting on a few projects as well. So let me know, guys. So Snell TV stickers, they're all ready to go out. And yeah, that's it. So obviously, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. If you haven't, please go do so. Only making the channel bigger and bigger, and me doing more crazy stuff. So yeah, really appreciate that, guys, and I will see you next on the next episode. See you, peeps.